Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Capricorn weekly money and career reading from August 26th to September 1st, 2024. Capricorns, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Capricorn weekly money and career, August 26th to September 1st, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of August, as well as the name for the month of June. As most of you know, life got in the way, and I will announce June and August at the same time. And Capricorn, if you're interested, I just uploaded a monthly Capricorn monthly September 2024 general reading this time. If you're interested, I will link it in the comments if you're interested in taking a look at that. All right, let's get started. We have the oracle cards here. This is a Lenormand deck. Let's see what the root of the matter is, what we should know, what we probably wouldn't know. Let's see. We have the birds, communication, discussions, gossip, lots going on. All right, Capricorn, what are we discussing? What's happening? Let's pull some cards. I like those birds. Communication. What are you communicating about? What are all these discussions about? What is all this brouhaha about? Capricorn weekly money and career, August 26th, September 1st, 2024. Here we go. There's teamwork, collaboration, Three of Pentacles, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Are you communicating with this person, boss, manager, co-worker, partner, person that you're working with? Part of the team, or maybe you're managing a team, or they're managing the team. Let's see where this is going. Capricorn weekly money and career. What are we talking about here? Judgment. Okay, so there's a big decision there, a big change. Seven of Cups. This Seven of Cups keeps coming up. Options, where to go next. What is this big decision all about? A change of destiny, a big change of direction, no longer going in the same direction. Or maybe this is a person here, this King of Wands, that is making this decision because they're a new manager, they're a new boss, or they're taking over a team, or taking over the project, whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is you're part of. Or there is an offer here with this Page of Cups to be part of something, to create something. It's new. So are they making a decision? It feels like this decision is made by this King of Wands. And that is really like a rebirth. It's healing something. So something is let go of, or we have to accept that something's not going to be happening or working the way it was supposed to. Maybe not with that manager, maybe not with that company, maybe not with those people. There's a big change to move into something else because there's been disillusionment there. And we have this Page of Cups. So it feels like it's unexpected. There's like, it feels like you have to, Capricorn, with this offer or this new project, new way of working, or, you know, developing something, creating something, being part of an idea, or maybe it's your idea, right? It's the push with the judgment to be open to new ideas and to embrace new inspiration. That's probably going to lead or could lead to a new adventure, right? Open new doors. It's a big push to create. It's a big push to be part of something artistic, musical, whatever, any kind of creation, artistic. I'm not going to go through the laundry list, but this is an offer to be part of this, even though there has been a big change. So let's say you've been in the same company for a while, or you were just hired, or you're hired for this, right, on this team to be part of something, or on this job, but this person here is changing things around. It can be a little surprising, but I feel like it's time to express your creativity, and maybe it's not something you were ready for, or maybe it's not something, or it wasn't done. Yeah, 10 of Wands. It's not done the same way it was before. So if you've been working in that company for a while, it feels like there's a new person there, a new way of managing. And you're at the end of a cycle there. So there's a new energy there for sure. The offer to participate in this, the offer to be part of this, but it is a really, really big shift in ways of managing, or it's really letting go of the old and doing this new style, new version. And I think that this big change will have lasting effects, and I think that it's about you judging your intuition, that you're on the right path, that you're with the right people, in the right place, in the right spot, or you're almost there, and it's coming together. But it's really about leaving the past behind and not clearing regrets, clearing past triggers, or people you used to work with, or the last boss, or the way it was managed, and I feel it really feels like a transition here, and it really feels like there were disillusions, and it's the end of the road here. A lot of pressure, a lot of brouhaha, a lot of communication, a lot of people, gossip, and maybe there's gossip about the past manager, maybe there's gossip about the new manager, whatever it is, right? Doing things differently. And it's really about releasing past ways, purging. It's a purging process. So it is a big change. It is a big change in maybe structure, in philosophy, in management, in whatever it is, but it's for the better, right? It's like, okay, now we're ready to take on this new challenge. Now we're ready to do this. But it's not without everybody being in an uproar, a lot of people talking, a lot of gossip, a lot of talking about this. Maybe you're talking about this with your coworkers. Maybe this is something, I don't think it's unexpected, but I feel like this new way of doing things, or these new decisions, whatever shift it is, whatever change it is, can be also you making these big changes in entering a new field and being in a new job and a new business with the Death card. Whatever it is, whoever is making the decision, right? And it can be just the universe that really shuffled things around, but I feel like it's you making the decision within this company or within this environment, team, business, whatever it is, because they are making a decision. Like, am I staying or am I going? Is this still for me or not? Do I agree with their way of working or this new project? Do I agree with this whole thing? Do I want to be part of it? It's a massive change with the Death card. But I think that all around, and that's why we have the gossip, that's why we have a lot of communication, a lot going on, because everybody has to adapt. everybody has to understand to let go the old ways, and that's not easy. That is not an easy challenge, to say the least, right, with the Death card. So it can be a complete new way of seeing things, or you're starting blank slate, completely new, within a new job, or a whole new way, a whole new perspective, and it's really putting everyone in thinking mode, right? Is this still for me? Do I want to be part of this? And I don't think you're the only one. Hence the birds here. I don't think you're the only one thinking that. Do I still want to be part of this? It's the death of a phase, right? And so it is opening up to something new. It will be done in a different way. Things will continue, but it's not going to be the same. So is this going to be as valuable? Is this going to be as interesting? I think so. But whatever you do, whatever it is, I like this King of Cups right here. Whatever is going on within your business, job, project, or career path, whatever this is, you are going to be able to settle down, right? To just find that balance, just calm down, and whatever decisions you make, whatever you decide, do you want to stay or remain there? Do you want to be part of this? Do you connect with this new way of managing? Or do you connect with this new project that's offered to you or not? Whatever you decide, you're doing it in a calmly manner, pragmatic manner. You're not making any rash decisions. This is all about you finding your balance, thinking it out, pros and cons, and making that decision accordingly. Because I think that you will embrace a new opportunity with the Death card. I think you will be ready to put the past behind, or to open yourself up to this new world, to this new energy, new job, new business, whatever it is. But even if it's hard, because you leave something behind, or you're used to working a certain way, and all of a sudden everything's different, and all of a sudden you're like, what is going on here? What is going on? What are these decisions? Why are they saying this? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? Right? And so here it's about embracing this new opportunity, even if it's difficult, because it's a renewal. It's a transformation. And if you resist, of course you can leave. Of course you don't have to be there. Free will, free choice. Everyone, has their free will. But it feels like it's almost like it's a necessary purge, a necessary transition to be able to experience this new way of working, or new offer, or new project, new experience, right? It's like learning to let go unhealthy attachments, thinking that was their only way. We always did it that way. I feel like I'm saying this so many times, so many transitions going on, so many people having to understand that what is coming in, the new ways of working, the new approach, completely different. And it's very hard to let go of old ways. It's very hard to let go of attachments, right? Ways of working, rules, regulations, guidance, right? Of a job we've done for so long, and it's always worked that way. And then someone comes in and it's a complete new ball game. And we have the Hangman here underneath. Yeah, waiting. But it's a new perspective. So take a step back and look at it differently, and look at it from a different point of view. Is it worth your time? Are you going to make money? Is this person, even if they're different, is their approach interesting? Are you going to be able to progress in this field, job, business, company, whatever it is? That's what it's all about. Because often when things change and there's a different approach, and, you know, it's not up to you, it's out of your hands, you know, the first thing we have, the first energy, the first instinct we have is to fight it. Well, that's not the way we did it before. Or why are you doing it that way? Or no, we can't do it that way. That was never done, and that's not possible, right? Everybody fights it. Fights, gossip, talking, right? All right, well, let's see. Let's see what you're going to do. I'm going to pull one card on this King of Cups. What are you going to decide? I feel like you're very calm in this, even if you have other options, right? But you feel like you're at the end of something that has been complicated and pressured and difficult. But I feel like, yeah, there you go. You're open to this. This is successful. This is successful. Three of Wands, planning, building, part of it. It's not even in the goal vision category anymore. This is full on. I'm here. I'm going to do this. I want to be part of this. Three of Wands. And it's successful. So sometimes we have it in us, and sometimes we're able to connect and understand that it's completely different. Never had that approach before, and don't really always understand what this person is doing, but it's working. And here we have, again, the Hangman, and I have shuffled a different perspective. So take a step back, because this opportunity here is probably outside of what you had before, outside of those current responsibilities, or the responsibilities you had before, or the projects you worked on before, right? This is you now with a whole new approach. And this new offer is really going to give you more responsibility. I like that. I really like that. Gaining more. It feels like you're accepting this, and it feels like you're gaining. It's almost like a promotion, or at least you're gaining momentum in this job, business. All right, I'm putting this on the Death card because I was thinking of the Death card. Yeah, just detaching, you're letting go of the old ways, letting go the old contract, the old way it used to be, the old manager, the way they did things, letting go. And this Devil keeps popping up as well. So I want to put one card on this, on the Judgment. Why is the Judgment here? Why is the Judgment here? I'm going to pull one card on the King of Wands. Why is the Judgment here? No, too many cards. Why is the Judgment here? For Capricorn, weekly, money and career, August 26th to September 1st, 2024. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Okay. Very assertive, very confident. Standing their ground. A lot of competition there. A lot going on. But they're, okay. Yeah, I feel like this King and Queen are the same person. Aries, Leo, Sag. They are standing their ground. They are not going anywhere. They are going to be there for the long run. Even with all the competition, even with all the gossip, everybody has something to say, everybody fighting everything, you know, every decision made, they are going to step by step anchor in, step by step connect with everyone, but they're going to take their time to, you know, really go slowly, find their balance, and resonate with the right people. And whoever doesn't want to be there doesn't have to be there. Yes, they're there to find balance. Adapting, juggling a lot. Clearly they have to deal with a lot. Clearly they have to change everything. taking a breather and moving forward, even if they're freaked out. Wow, yes, they're changing everything. So it really feels like a takeover, or, you know, a big shift of direction of manager or something like that. Or maybe it's you, right, taking over responsibilities somewhere, and you really have to adapt every step of the way, think it out every step of the way, manage people, check who's doing what, reorganizing, reconfiguring, giving people other responsibilities and shifting them around. It really feels like a puzzle they're putting back together, or maybe you're putting it back together if it's your business. And it's having the courage to make changes, having the courage to shuffle things around, even if it's not popular, and even if people are angry or not, you know, or, you know, disillusioned, or feel like it's not the same and they shouldn't be doing this, right? It's really a lot of shuffling around, but it is it's almost like a purging process, a rebirth in a company, or a rebirth in a business where they have to clean house. Wow. Okay. Comment down below, Capricorn. Let me know if this is your reading or if you connect with this in any way, because this is interesting, to say the least. And I like the way we have this, oops. I like the way we have this chitter chatter here with the birds. It's all about communication. It's all about discussions, but it's also about people having a lot to say gossip-wise. All right, one last message for the road. Capricorn, weekly money and career, September 26th to August 26th to September 1st, 2024. I'm trying to be careful on saying the dates correctly. Here we go. Yeah, moving into something smoother. There it is. All new. All new. All new passion. All new ways. All new start. It's a whole new beginning. Yeah, it has been blocked for a while. I feel like with this two of swords, and you have 2 times the death card, and you had 2 times the hangman underneath the deck there, which tells me that it has been at a standstill for a while until someone has a new perspective, or everybody takes a step back, calms down to understand that this is going to be done in a different way. And it's all almost like, well, if you're in, you're in, you're in, you're out, you're out, right? That's the way it is. But it's really going to move forward now. The whole dynamic is going to change. There's going to be a whole big rush of opportunities, of different ways of working. It's yeah, it's really giving. It's a rapid change. It's really a rapid change. I like this Wheel of Fortune right here, because there's sudden movement forward. There's sudden movement forward where now luck is turning on your side, or on the side of this company, where things, you know, there are going to be good opportunities to seize the moment, Capricorn, seize the moment. It's the right timing, because I think that all these changes now, everything's going to go quickly. And if they're other offers, or if there are other, you know, jobs to take, or more responsibility, or to work on other projects, or like, these people are shuffling everything around. So now's the time to seize the opportunities that are there. Make sure you're open. Make sure you're open to all types of other opportunities. Now's the time. Now's the time, because or else they're going to pass you by, right? Send out those positive vibes. Be optimistic. Tell them you're there. Tell them you're interested. Tell them you're inspired and you love the dynamic, even if it's BS. If you want to stay there and you want a part of it and you want to be seen and be offered some opportunities and be part of the game, you have to expand. You have to be sending out those positive energies, and you have to be willing to expand your life, do things differently, do more, or do it in another way, or maybe internationally, or, you know, this is something that is going to be different. So if you're open to these different factors, these different people, if you're open to these changes, outside of your control, because, then that's going to be influencing your situation, right? If you're the one that likes the control, that wants it to remain the same, and it has always been like that, then these ideas, opportunities might pass you by. So accept what's happening, adapt, go with the flow, and I think that opportunities you probably didn't even imagine will be offered to you or will be available, even if this is uncomfortable, even if this is unfamiliar, this is not something you're used to or not something you wanted or whatever, right? I feel like there are certainly opportunities there if you accept the challenge, if you accept, the changes, and you're open to do things differently. Wow, really, really interesting reading, Capricorn. I love this. Love this Wheel of Fortune at the end. That is a whole new change of dynamic. Go with the flow, Capricorn. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. That's going to open doors for you. I want to say that the magic word here is go with the flow. Be open. Be open. There we go. Be open. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put be open down below, or I'm open, down below in the comment section, whatever works for you. And don't forget to be subscribed. Double check that you are subscribed. Even if you've subscribed a long time ago, just double check. Thank you so much for watching. Capricorns, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.